And I'm Joshua Tilley. It's Monday, November 10th, and you are watching the second edition of The Edge. We will show you all the Halloween fun later in the show, but first, Domo Arigato, Mr. Timmerman? Today we take you inside the newest program at EdTech, Mechatronics, where robots aren't just in the song, it's a part of their everyday. As of last year, the electronics program closed its doors for good, but it isn't a complete loss. Mechatronics is an innovative new program that replaces it. Mechatronics combines mechanical engineering and electronics into one.
What the program consists of is the learning of mechanical, electrical, fluid power, programming, and robotics industry.
Mr. Timmerman comes to EdTech via St. Clair Tech in Marysville, Michigan. He has worked with the industry for the past 20 years. The best part of class for many students is working with the robots.
The thing I like about mechatronics is I get to program things and make things move with airflow and stuff, so it's fun.
I like a lot of stuff about this class. I like the robotic stuff, the pneumatic and hydraulic stuff, anything.
If you're not ready to work, don't take this class, because it's basically a waste of your time if you're not going to work. There's a lot of hands-on and there's a lot of book work. It kind of balances itself out.
The class is small. This means students get a lot of individual attention. The students we talk to see themselves using what they learned in class in their future careers. If you would like more information about the Mechatronics program, head to our website at lcisd.k12.mi.us.
The Building Trades program has been busy for the last 3 weeks building deer blinds. They have 3 blinds nearly completed, and the program purchases the lumber from Lowe's and churches. This is the 6th year that the construction program has built deer blinds and sold them. If you are interested in purchasing a hunting blind, you can check them out on various sites such as Craigslist and Facebook. They're also advertised in local businesses, or you can contact Mr. Dakota at 810-664-1124, extension 4140. They will also take orders for specific built blinds. All this week, the CAD classroom students have been testing their new RC car. Testing was done by students on the gas-powered engine so that further testing can be done later in the year on the electrical-powered engine. All this testing is to make sure the car is going top speed when the class goes to MIS for the Innovative Vehicle Design Competition on the 2nd of May.
Earlier this week, the public safety class had another hands-on demonstration guided by the Attica Fire Department.
This time they were smashing windows and breaking the doors off cars. Our Joe Flaherty had the opportunity to cover all the destruction.
Public Safety had their annual Jaws of Life demonstration out in the student parking lot. Students were guided by Attica Fire Station and were allowed to use a variety of tools to open up doors on a wrecked car that was used to simulate a real-life crash emergency. Several of the students thought the experience was a great tool to help them learn what working in the public safety field would be like in their future.
We learned that accidents are tragic. There's things that you wouldn't even imagine that can happen, and just things that you just really wonder how it has happened. You also learn that how to use every single tool in a matter where you can rescue the patient before he gets hurt anymore.
This opportunity wasn't just about learning procedures. Students had fun getting a hands-on experience using the actual Jaws of Life tools.
The coolest part about the Jaws of Life was that they could cut through anything, pretty much.
Breaking doors and smashing windows gave the students an awesome chance to get a feel for some of the tools they would use and the situations they'll have to face in their potential career. Joe Flaherty here, reporting for The Edge.
The public safety class sure does do a lot of fun stuff around here.
They sure do. And speaking of fun, let's go to the special ed wing and see what they did to celebrate Halloween.
On Halloween, the special ed wing put on a dance for the students. There were drinks, candy, good music, and even a photo booth. All students that attended were having a good time. There was a lot of good costumes down there too. The teachers and students enjoyed their Halloween with treats and dancing.
This is Lapeer County ISD's 13th annual Halloween dance. We do this as a part of a leisure activity for our students, and we've also incorporated it into our PBIS celebration. Everybody has a ball here. They love the decorations and they love the dance. This is
The special ed students weren't the only ones getting to the Halloween spirit. We took a look inside Culinary's kitchen to find that students were carving up some spooky pumpkins. The pumpkins carved were on display during the annual banquet held.
That banquet draws quite a crowd.
I know, and the food looks delicious.
On October 29th, the Culinary students put on a buffet for the community to enjoy. About 82 people attended the annual Halloween banquet. From start to finish, the Culinary students were in charge. They cooked and baked and served food, waited tables, and even cleaned some dishes. This event gave the Culinary students the opportunity to see how restaurant business works. For over 20 years to the day, the preschoolers have gone trick-or-treating around the EdTech building. On Thursday, October 30th, not just the students in the program, but their siblings joined in the fun as well. The most popular costumes in both the morning and afternoon was Disney's Elsa and her sister Anna from the movie Frozen. All the classes that participated included Culinary, DMA, CAD, the Special Education Wing, and even parents handed out candy. Erica and Jade told us about their costumes. Okay, so it doesn't make sense.
It's a costume because it's beautiful and it's great because I want it on because it's great for Halloween.
Why did you pick your costume?
Because I love it.
Who are you?
Anna.
Hopefully next year we'll see Erica and Jade again in something just as cute as this year.
The end of October approached fast, and with it came Halloween. Many students around the EdTech building dressed up in their costumes to show how much they love it. We went around EdTech and asked students what their favorite thing about Halloween was.
My favorite thing about Halloween has to be the candy and dressing up.
My favorite thing about Halloween is dressing up. Most definitely dressing up as something new every year, busting out new costumes, having new ideas, putting it all together.
My favorite thing about Halloween is that you get to express your individuality through costumes. My favorite thing about Halloween.
That's all for today's edition of The Edge.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to join us again for the next edition.